Hello friends, Marcus here. Welcome to Red Sails. I went sailing just to meet new people, see new places and explore the world. Hello friends, it's me again. Today I'm going to talk about when we sailed from Kilmore in Ireland, past the southern tip of England over the English Channel to France, where we got close to shore to get internet connection so we could take a new weather forecast before crossing the Bay of Biscay, and then down to A Corona in Spain, where we stayed for almost a week. So we started up here in Kilmore, that's there in Ireland, and we sailed around those islands because it's very shallow over here. So around those islands and south down to the tip of England, southern tip of England here, and then we went southeast. So from there to there, then down to Brest, where we went inside this island to get so close to shore so we could get internet reception again, so we could get a new weather forecast to check out the weather before the big leap across the Bay of Biscay here. I was been afraid to sail there, heard a lot about it my whole life, so it was a challenge, but it was okay. Down here to A Corona, it's down there, where we stayed for a week before continued down south to Portugal, down here to Peniche. But this time from Kilmore in Ireland, past the southern tip of England over to France, where we didn't go ashore, and then all the way down to A Corona in Spain. When we left Ireland, we had very good weather all the way over to France. The biggest problem was that there were fishing nets everywhere and those crazy fishing boats that think they owned the sea, you know. But we had actually a nice passenger part of the way, stowaway, and we had lots of dolphins everywhere too. Even during the night, they swam around the boat. But when we were going to cross the English Channel, the AIS stopped working. Took an hour to get it working again. I had to plug it directly into the VHF antenna because the splitter had it didn't work anymore. When we came to France, the weather forecast said it was nice weather, but we had a really thick fog, and that lasted for over 24 hours. It was quite scary to rely on the AIS and the plotter, and we couldn't see anything, you know. It was just 30-40 meters sight in any direction. That's scary, I can tell you. But the weather cleared up and we saw some nice things too. A couple of whales and 2 or 3 Portuguese man-of-war. I even saw some orcas in the distance, but they left us alone, thankfully. I don't think they like steel boats, you know. It's a bit hard to bite in. And it was very cold all the way down to Spain. You know, a thick jacket, hat and gloves, especially at night. You needed that. All through Scotland down to Spain. But But finally, after 5 days at sea, we saw land again, Spain. And we entered Corona during the night and had a very helpful lady that took the mooring lines and pulled us right into the dock, so we scratched up all of the side of the boat. I don't like her. But I like Corona. I got some really odd buildings here in the harbor. But they have a fortress too, in the middle of the harbor, and they got the palm trees. You know, I like palm trees. So it's getting warmer, and it was a nice town. Lots of old buildings. They got an old town full of pubs and restaurants, and yeah, it was nice here. But it was time to leave after a week. We headed for Peniche in Portugal, a 3-day journey south. This is the border between Spain and Portugal. We are on our way to Peniche, a small town about 80 kilometers north of Lisboa. And we are having a really nice day. You know, sometimes life is good. Next time we will continue south. We will explore Biscay, and I'm gonna tell you why we ended up in Lagos in southern Portugal instead of Madeira. But that will be next time. Take care.